to build pallet wood raised beds.
Before we begin, let's run down the list of materials that we will use. We will need some pallet wood, 2x3 lumber, wood screws, and soil. We will also need some tools to help us get the job done. Here is the plot of land where we will be placing our beds. It used to be just a regular lawn with green grass. It was hard to maintain and frankly wasn't worth the effort. We'd rather take care of something that will give us a great and useful return. First thing I need to do is decide on our garden layout. I have to make sure that I get this right the first time because once the soil is in place, it will be very hard to move or change. For this part of our garden, I will be placing 3 beds parallel to each other. I chose this size 1x3 meters to maximize the area and at the same time give convenient access to everything we plant. I started the raised bed assembly by putting the corners together with the use of angle clamps. This is to ensure that the corners are a perfect 90 degrees. I also made sure to pre-drill the wood before putting in the black wood screws to prevent the wood from splitting. Then I cut the 2x3 lumber into pieces that will serve as posts for the raised bed. I will be putting 1 post for every corner and connection. After the assembly, you will have a final chance to reposition the garden beds before putting in the soil. We've already prepared this lot by removing some of the weeds by the root. For the parts that still have some weeds, I'll be placing some cardboard at the bottom before I shovel in the soil. It's also good to use your level just to check that your garden beds are even. It's now time to put in the soil. For the bottom layer, I will be putting some very cheap garden soil that I bought from our local nursery. I will also be putting some decomposed leaves that I got free from around our village. I will also be throwing in some dried twigs, bamboo, and other natural biodegradable items. And for the top layer, I'll be putting in a mixture of compost and soil that I bought. And I will repeat the process for the other garden beds. So there you go, raised garden beds that are ready to be planted in. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked and enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button and give this video a big like. See you on the next episode.